Hi everyone. So basically, I'm making this video trying to be very clear that I have been here in the crypto industry since 2010. I know most of you don't care. Actually, it's something very important. When I just started, basically, no one everybody was when I explained it to someone in 2013 when I really started investing in it and getting much deeper and joining groups and making cafes accept Bitcoin and at this time at this stage people really looked at me like it's just some, I don't know, some created money. How is this even possible? Like you're like crazy or something. Like don't even think about it. So don't even think about asking me about it. So this is basically what reality was, and back in the day in 2013, it was really difficult to convince anyone, and now everybody is completely convinced. Um, but it's not what it's supposed to be. It's something now totally different. And Bitcoin cannot scale, it cannot make millions and billions of transactions a second. It doesn't, it has like seven a second, seven transactions a second on chain. So it's basically something it cannot scale. It should scale on chain. It's extremely important. If you check out the white paper, it says everything you need to know. This is a video. I actually just want people to, yeah. So it's very important that people looking into the history of Bitcoin, um, people from those times and those days. There's not many of us. Very few. Basically, when we started, it was very small, tiny, microscopic groups, even smaller than you think. Like most of the countries there was nothing in that time. So it was like only some European, Western European cities in United States and some places in Canada in 2013, 14. Something was cooking, but small, very microscopic places. And now it's just like I don't know, everybody is screaming about it. Like if you go on YouTube, basically there's tons and tons of people that are making videos about this altcoin, that altcoin. Wow, Cardano made this and this amount of money. Now this one made so much money, and now that one made so much money. And basically, you should not be doing this. This is when you start losing money, where you jump from one coin to another coin and another coin and another coin. You're basically just yeah, trying to catch a train that you do not know what you're doing anymore. And then basically it's cooling down. And if you want to make a lot of money, you should not even be looking at all these big coins. Do not even go there with your mind. Well, you can look at them, but you should ignore them. This video is about making money and including you're speaking and you're hearing it from someone who's seen it all these pumps and dumps. After all of these years, I've seen everything happen. So every step on the way, and now we're moving into a next. Also, I'll just say it again. Like a previous video, I said it already, but I'll explain it again. It just had 3 views. I made a mistake with the wording on the text. Well, anyway, so basically, we're coming back to the point is we're looking for where the crypto is going to, what's the future of it, what's going to be hot, and generalizing a particular type of direction. So first we had Bitcoin, then it was we wanted to have more like I don't know, it was like cheaper. Like the coins should be cheaper, so not so expensive Bitcoins, but you should buy. Let's create more coins like Litecoin. Just literally, just it's a copycat, complete copy of Bitcoin with not complete, but nearly complete. It's like they just changed. Like within 2 hours, it was changed, and press enter, and it was created. So just like that, lots of other projects got built around Bitcoin with the idea of the same, exactly the same, and then some intelligent people came through and they started building some other like very interesting ways of mining and so on. Um, Before Ethereum, like there were other ways of mining that were also very interesting actually. Actually, Ethereum wanted to start mining with. They wanted to build Ethereum on a different coin. It was called um, Peer, not Peercoin. Anyway, I was like completely in love with that coin as well. And they would like mine. This mining process would involve with like not CPU like what they're doing now, but some like algorithm for that computers in general gets like because of the mining power and then the investment of mining that automatically all computers become like more powerful. Now it's like CPU, so it's more like visual images, right? The CPU, you need a CPU, you need a high good graphic card for video games. That's why a CPU was chosen to push CPU power as far as possible. So the gaming industry, everybody wanted it, would get cheaper CPU cards and way more powerful. So there was a thought behind why they did it that way. Anyway, Ethereum got created because Bitcoin was not scaling. Bitcoin was slowing down. It was getting more expensive. Transaction costs were getting more expensive. They were people were not growing it, and then Ethereum kind of said, well, we can also program on it. Bitcoin can do it as well. You can program on Bitcoin. You can do all of these things on Bitcoin, but it kind of got like stopped. Literally, it got stopped by people who took over Bitcoin, and they didn't allow it to expand. So all these other coins started popping up, like Ethereum. I was a first investor in Ethereum, and so many other, yeah, Ethereum definitely, and some other projects had similar ideas as well, and they were all building on this expansion that Bitcoin just wasn't doing. Not because Bitcoin can't, it was because people internally from Bitcoin, on purpose, they did not want to scale it. And that later on reflected also on purpose that Ethereum can't expand and have cheap transactions and be even faster. They don't do that because it's also on purpose. So I don't know, Ethereum looks like it's just going to crumble on its own weight. It just doesn't look like something sustainable. So people will choose for something cheaper, and a cheaper network will happen. But then you will have the next layer. I mean, another project, and another project, and all the other projects will fail, and then you get another direction. So basically, where I'm heading to this is basically we're getting now to a new, like from the past to now, we're moving now, and then we went into this crazy, weird idea of meme coins that actually in the beginning were funny, but like it was a joke. It should have never been anything to invest in. It was just a joke. a joke that was funny that people even invested in. It was even more funnier that the price went up. That was just the joke. And then now it's just like everybody's speaking and screaming meme coins. Well, forgetting basically what the hell the whole blockchain space was all about. It was to create one single system that people would use and transact with extremely cheap worldwide. And yeah, anyway, there's another long story. Anyway, so basically coming back to it, so the meme coin industry now went absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. Like there's meme coins that basically have nothing in internally at all. There's nothing funny about it. There's nothing. There's just nothing about it. It's just they put a couple of channels on it, and they place bots on these channels, and these bloody fucking bots say, "Buy this, buy this." Once in a while, someone speaks, "Oh, I really hope this link point is gonna get pumped." That's literally the only idea is pump this coin. And it is so dumb and so dull that it's like, I think it's the end of the meme coin industry. I think it's just completely choked. There's nothing funny anymore about it, and it's just all just garbage. It's like, and they've pushed it so far that it's not funny or nothing anymore. So I think that is the layer of that's actually the next collapse. Um, and of course, you'll be seeing all these coins still hovering and moving around. I'm speaking of like the next hot, hot cookies, like the next super hot wave, and it's going to be AI agents. AI agents is going to be the extremely hottest thing that there will be, and we'll be seeing this AI agency continue to grow and grow and grow, and triple and double, and um, it's going to go up so much more, and people are going to make their like 10, 15, 20x on these coins. So basically, that's the next super wave. And then I think it's also going to just turn into garbage after a while. But then you'll have these couple of winners for some time, just like the meme coin industry and the BTC and all these other coins. They're like the winners, and they kind of rise and hover around up there on the top, but they're not really hot, and there's no real way of making huge amounts of gains there. Maybe 300% is like nice, but what we're trying to, when I started with like buying Litecoins and all these little coins, we wanted to get like 50x, 70x, like insane amounts of returns, and we're seeing this in the AI agent space, AI agent space. So these returns are going to come back, or that's the hot wave, that's the hot cookie spot. So okay, which AI coins do you want to invest in? Well, for security reasons, to be secure and not low failure rate, you choose just like any project. You would choose the coins that are like stationary on the entire project, like Ethereum has thousands of other projects underneath it. So with AI agents, it's like you go for um, the platforms that basically make these agents, and those coins are going to be valuable, and they're going to be more stable, and you can more trustworthy. And then if you want to push in depth, you would need to start researching, structuring slowly every single coin, You need to know the developers. You need to know what is in their mind of these developers. Are they like scammy, fucked up in their head? Are they intelligent and they've got some? Do they just have a plan, or are they building something for the real world? So there's these type of thoughts you need to have within this, and then you slowly get to the point of like, because you do want to, you want this coin to just pump like crazy, and then sell off your coins right on the top to some poor people that who just sold their house and literally buy these coins and lose all their money. That's the hard truth. So that's basically what's actually happening with that world. But yeah, you need to know this. It's not just come on, like if you don't know this, then you should know this. It's important. Like that's actually what's happening. So, but let's just keep going. And so there is this. Yeah, so you first go through all these projects, you find the ones that have some value, like there is actual a project, they're actually doing something, there is actual something happening behind the scenes. Then you just put them all together, you pick them all up, don't buy them. You pick them all up, you write them down, you go through every single one of them, you start researching all the creators that have created these coins, what have they done in their past. It's like an interview. It's like an interview with with a potential person you want to hire or something. You just want to know everything about them, about these people who are building these coins. And then after a while, when you've totally researched, you moved back and then you make your decision. And please, of course, share here and share my video as well. Please subscribe. That would be really, really nice if you can subscribe to this video. So do that. And I will be seeing you in the next video. This is done. And hopefully you like my content. Okay, bye-bye.